Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel, and today I have given up completely on understanding what I'm getting in the mail anymore. I've gotten too many packages this last week, and today is no different. We have 5 different boxes to unbox. I don't know exactly what's inside. I'm thinking it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and find out. Where does one even begin? I have too many boxes coming. I cannot keep up with them. And it's a good feeling as well. You know, I like packages. I like little gifts in the mail, little treasures. And so it makes me happy that I'm getting stuff, but not knowing exactly what it is can be confusing. It makes me feel as though I'm not tracking things accordingly, and I might be missing something, because if I don't know what's coming, what do I know if something didn't come? And then the next thing is that maybe I'm shopping a little too much. Maybe I need to slow my roll a little bit as far as quantity. But you know, sometimes you see a deal and you take it when you see it. So almost done with these. I like to open everything up first so that we don't need to go through the minutia of unboxing every single box as far as the tape and everything. I like to just, once I get in euphoria mode, I like to just keep opening and looking at all the goodness that is inside. And the last one right here. And we will be off to the races. If this was live, I'd ask you which box you'd want me to open first, but we are not live, so I don't care. Well, I do kind of care, but there's no way for me to find out when I've, you know, I don't have any sort of means of communication with the people that will, in the future, watch this post-editing. So let's start with the box that says Fragile, or Fragile. Ooh. We started with a goodie. We started with maybe the best of them, if I remember. I don't know if I ordered anything this cool since. I can tell it is because I see the general shape and size. You might still not. So yeah, maybe we should do some unboxings live. So this could be like a little contest. Like whoever can guess it first gets like a little door prize or something. If you guess what I'm opening. So let's see here. So I got a lot of tape on everything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the old skizzers. And for those of you watching and you hear me pronounce things like skizzers and fragile, I'm not an idiot. I know how to pronounce things. I do it for humor's sake, so don't think ill of me. Okay, here we go. So this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Road Ready Mutations Road Ready Shredder. And this is sealed in the box. It's got, it looks like the original tape on it on both sides here. Oh, actually, you know what? The seal is popped over here, so it is not sealed. It was sold to me as a sealed one, so that's a little disheartening that it's got popped open. But it looks like everything is still sealed inside. You got all the tape on there, but the tape is popped on the side there. But so this is a shredder that will convert into a miniature mutant module, which, you know, normally the mutation ones I'm okay with, and I'm not even big on the mint box kind of stuff. But I'm currently trying to complete a mutant module. I'm getting parts and pieces and trying to de-yellow the plastic on some of them. And so having a little miniature mutant module I thought was a pretty fun thing. Box is in okay condition, a couple little issues on the corner. But again, I'm not an in-box collector typically, but that's the first thing that we got. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. Let's leave the bigger box to last. I'm not, let's get it out of the way. How about we do that? I was thinking maybe in the big boxes hold the greater rewards, but who knows? And small packages also might come up. Okay, so I've been collecting a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Crangs because I don't know why. The Android is one of my favorite, the 11-inch figure, something I wanted as a kid, never got. I've been completing that, and then I got those, and I had a couple extra Crangs, and then I found more Crangs, and more Crangs, and I don't really collect Hot Wheels or any sort of little cars, but this had Krang on it, and I said, hey, I guess I collect Krang now, and so I better go ahead and snatch that up while I get it. So it's a little monster truck. It's got Krang on the side there, and yeah, that's what it is, a little bitty monster truck. Not something I'm, gonna cherish or covet my whole life, but it's one more Krang to my collection and getting every Krang that ever existed. There is nothing in here. There's only paper, apparently. There's something in here. There's something. Ooh. Okay. So okay. This is exciting yet not exciting. So hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put these out here. Give me 3.25 seconds. Don't Can you still hear me? I hope you can hear me. I'm not even going to edit this out. I mean, if you can't stick around for this amount of time, you don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the Mutant module here. I'm going to show you what I got. So this Mutant module has these black hoses on the back. And there's 6 of these black hoses, and they're always missing, and you always have to find them. The little drill bits on the front of the Mutant module are always missing, these little purple bits. And then these hoses. So I went ahead and when I was first building this, when I see something pop up on some of the auction sites or the sale sites, I'll just go ahead and buy it. And it was a delirious morning, and I went ahead and there was an entry that said Mutant module hoses for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I said, buy, sell, sold. I went ahead and didn't even think twice about it. And then as I looked at the photo, I noticed that there were these little bitty hoses. And I said, I don't think that goes to the Mutant module, which I could be wrong. Maybe they go here and I'm missing where they go, but I don't think that these go to this at all. But they were next to photos of these other hoses. And I thought, oh, well, it's just a smaller hose that doesn't go with it. But these hoses are for surely for the Mutant module because they're a little bit longer. And in the photo, it looks right. Well, not so much. So this is the actual Mutant module hose. And I mean, in my quick delirium, I didn't really notice it. And oh well. So there are 3 different sizes of hoses here. I have no idea what they go to, but it is not this one. So got a little hosed on that because I didn't look correctly. I should have paid a little bit more attention as I was purchasing. But my assumption, because these look similar to the hoses here, they look similar to what I've seen before on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I'm assuming they go to some vehicle or perhaps a figure. I was thinking at first of of Krang in the chair, but my memory is thinking that that's a gray hose, perhaps, because I think all of his other accessories are gray. So his, I think, has a gray hose, but it's not a gray hose. A couple of these might be for that, and I'm missing a few of those. So anyway, I don't know where these go, but they're going to go in the Ziploc bag for now, and they will go somewhere eventually, or I guess I'll get rid of them. So here's the Mutant module I was talking about that I'm sort of finishing up, which is kind of cool because, again, it is this little same Mutant module here. So it's a miniature version of that right here. So I'm glad I took the time to go step away. If anybody stepped away during that little time there, I don't know what I'm going to say about that. So I'm going to open this one next. What in the world is this? Let's see. Kickboxing Leo. I was going to try to get the name myself. But so Kickboxing Leo has this little gun that you can move back and forth and trigger, and it doesn't have a trigger. I think you just go back and forth, and you can control different types of his arms. And this clicks into the back of his person there, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to break anything. When I purchased this, on the listing, it said that his head will not stay down because it's actually supposed to stay down and not pop up. Well, I have another Leo like this that the head works on, but I don't have the gun. And so I'm not going to stick it in here just so I don't break or snap something because these things are fragile. After so many years, the plastic is a little iffy. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this one to the side, get the other one eventually, and hook it to this, and it should hopefully work and just have some of the little fighting action that's supposed to go on there. So yeah, that's the little Leo, and here's the little gun. So now I have the gun, which is what I was looking for. So there we go. All right, last one. Last one. Oh, okay. It's not so bad. Again, I maybe should have. I didn't know which boxes were which. I should have left that to last. Save the best for last. So this isn't so bad. You got a Genghis Frog, and he has 4 canisters, which I think is how many he's supposed to have. He has his ray gun. He has his little surfboard. He has his sunglasses. I think he is just completely complete, if I can remember correctly. So on the card here, it lists everything that he's supposed to have, and I think he's got it all. And he's got a little lasso, which I think goes to Cowboy Leo, Western Leo Western wrap. It goes out one of the cowboy ones, I think. So I got a little lasso, and I think I have that Leo coming. I think he might have his lasso, so this might be an extra piece I can sell or contribute to somebody else's collection who is missing that, or maybe I'm misremembering because I don't even know what I order. Maybe I don't even have this in there, and this will complete that. So he just came with a little extra lasso. So hey, why not? So we got the Genghis Frog, we got the Hot Wheels with the Krang on it, this gun so I can complete the other Kickboxing Leo. We got the mutations, and we got some random hoses, which I don't even know where I put them. Random hoses, I don't know where they go or how they fit in. So we're gonna go ahead and figure that out eventually, and yeah, so we'll see what happens there. So we got all sorts of little goodies today. We got the complete Genghis Frog with an extra lasso, and you got the kickboxing accessory for the figure that's broken, but I'm going to use that for the other figure, and it's going to be a whole thing. You got the Mutant module hoses, supposedly, which I don't know where they go, but I'm going to be trying to find out soon. And then the little Hot Wheels car, but then most importantly, the Mutant module road-ready mutating shredder. I was trying to make sure I got all the words there. There's so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle phrases. Road ready, shredder, splinter, module, drill, techna, drome, so much. And yeah, so that's going to be a nice companion piece to the Mutant module that I have. Hopefully I'm going to display that right next to it because I think it's kind of cool seeing the little miniature version of it. I don't have a Mutant module. I keep saying Mutant module, a drill module. I don't have the drill module box, which I'm not doing mint in box, but I like to have the box with certain figures. I'm missing the Technodrome box and the Mutant module box. I'd like to have those. The drill module box. I keep saying mutant because of the mutants shredder. So I'd like to get the boxes for those eventually, but in lieu of that, having another box next to it that also has a miniature in it is kind of cool as well. So it kind of completes that look and feel. So it looks like it has a box, even though it's not the box to it, but it kind of completes that flow. So it's not just a random figure sitting there. Anyway, never mind all that. Thanks for watching the Pop Art Hunter channel. Hopefully you enjoy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff that I unbox, all the action figures and those things. But if you don't, you can also check out our animation art, movie collectibles and memorabilia. We have concept art and the original animation cells and things like that. But we also do book looks and reviews and posters and all sorts of other stuff. So make sure you check out all those videos, like, subscribe, comment, all those sorts of things. And we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.